Okay guys, now welcome to this video on GetResponse tutorial. I'm gonna show you really how to use GetResponse as an email service and why it's very efficient and very cost effective if you're just starting out. So I've been using this for the past like 6 months and it's been really amazing, and it's really good. It has really good pricing. So as you can see, this is the pricing page, and you can really get started for just $15 per month. Now your first month you can have a free trial. Okay, so you can click on this, you get a free trial for 1 month. You just don't enter your credit card information, you don't do anything, you just get started for 1 month. Then after that, if your list size is below 1000 subscribers, you're gonna only pay $15 per month. Now this is really a good deal. Okay, now this is what I'm gonna do in this video. I'm gonna create an account right from the start. I'm gonna show you how you can create a list. I'm gonna show you how you can add contacts to this list. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how you can add contacts to this list. I'm gonna show you how you can add yourself so that you can test the emails before you can start sending the emails to your list. Okay, so if everything's going fine, then I'm gonna show you how you can create newsletters and how you can create automation sequences like welcome sequences and all this stuff, so that at the end of this video you can really like get started using GetResponse with the minimum time and with the minimum budget. Okay, so first of all, I can click on this trial link and it's gonna send me to this page where I'm gonna like create my free account. Okay, so I'm gonna create a test account. It's a new account. Okay, it's a new email. So alright, so this is my test email. I use this for like testing stuff out. So make sure when you write the password you have like all these checked. Okay, so once you do that, you just hit create account, and I'm gonna be right inside. Now they've sent me an email to activate my account. They've sent me to email to this email address. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump into my email address. Alright, so I've got the email and I just click on it and just click this blue button like activate my account, and I'm all set up to start working on GetResponse. Okay, perfect. Now this is my account setup. Now you can choose your first name, your last name, okay, country, address, all of these. Okay, now once you fill these out, they're gonna send you an verification code, like just like Google does. They're gonna send you a verification code to your cell phone because you just given them your cell phone number. Okay, now once you get this message on your phone, you can just type it in. So this is my verification code. You just type it in and you're all set up, and they can just give you a tutorial, but that's what we're doing right here, so you can just skip this part. Now first of all, this is your dashboard. This is your main dashboard, and you can see really everything right from here. Okay, now I want you to go inside contacts, and once you're inside contacts you can see all your contact lists. So at this point it's just me. They have only added me as a contact. I have added myself, my own email, so I can only see myself, but you can really add different people manually on your list. Okay, but first of all, before you add them, you need to create your list. So let's say this is my email list. I'm gonna call it, let's say, email list for the sake of this video. I'm gonna click on create. Now once this is done, look, you can see this is email list, this is my list. Okay, now once you have your own account done, they're gonna give you your own list. It's gonna be your name, or your email. It's gonna be your name as a list. It's gonna be your first default list. Okay, now I recommend you remove this, or you just remove the contacts from this one to the other, or maybe if you can just rename your list, you can just rename this one as test list 2. Okay, you can write the description of your list, you can edit all these settings, and then you just hit save general settings. Okay, now and you're all set up and running for having your list. Okay, so this is the list. You can add as many lists as you want. I think maybe you have a limit on the number of lists based on the package you've bought with GetResponse. But the good thing, you will need at least, in my opinion, like 2 separate lists. Okay, so you will need your default lists so that when people sign up, they're gonna be added to this list by default. Now once we go inside this list, I'm gonna show you, you can just add in you can search for your contacts, and you can just add any contact you want. And at first you might need to add these contacts just to try out your emails. Okay, so I'm gonna add test list 2. I'm gonna add one manually. If you have like a customer base, like if you're running some kind of brick and mortar store or restaurant, you have files of different customers, you can add these on an Excel sheet and just upload the file right here. You can import these contacts, but I'm gonna add one manually. So you can type in the email address, the name right here, and you can just click this check mark and add the contact, and they're gonna be inside your list. So this is all about list building. Okay, this is all you need to do in order to have a list and have contacts inside. Okay, so in another video, I'm going to show you how you will integrate this to a funnel you have, and how you can make these subscribers, so when people just hit a subscribe button, they're going to be added automatically to this list, so that they will start receiving emails automatically from you. All right, now you can have all of these on the menu. You can search all of these and find out all of the different data regarding your list. You can search your list, you can have statistics on your list, you can go into list hygiene and like check out who are the people who are like not active. You can maybe remove them, or maybe like spam emails, you can remove them from your list. All right, and you have all kinds of different settings for your list. Now I want you to head into email marketing. This is really where you can create your own newsletters, create your own emails, and just send it to your list. And we're gonna create a newsletter right now. Okay, now you can just hit create newsletter and just hit this one, drag and drop email editor. And once you're inside, you can just type the email list. So maybe like this is the title of my email. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to people about setting up small goals, and this is gonna be the subject. Okay, so what I do personally, you can have all of these templates to use, but what I do personally and what I recommend you do is just be simple. Okay, just start from scratch and keep it very simple. Just, you really want to spread your message across, right? You don't want to be like super fancy with all of this. Okay, so this is where you're gonna write everything. So you can just write like, hey, start it here, and in this email I'm gonna test the newsletter. Okay, because it's a test. So best regards, Tariq. Now what happens is, okay, you can change the font. Look at that, you can change the font, you can check it out on mobile, you can add in images, So I can maybe add my own image right below. All right, and you're gonna have all of these blocks to use. Now whenever you want to write another text, you just drag this text block wherever you want and just start editing it. Okay, you can remove it with this delete button. You can add in images as much as you want. All right, you can upload them from your computer, and you can add some buttons, maybe some call to action buttons like click here. Okay, so this is really simple and like drag and drop simple, and like everybody can use it to edit. Now once you're done editing, I want you to send, like, it's better if you send a test message. Maybe if you're gonna have links inside here, you want to test the links if they work, or you want to test like everything else if it works, you can just send test message, and I'm gonna send it to myself, this email. Hit send, and I'm gonna check it out right here. Okay, so look at that, I've received an email from me. Okay, it's setting up small goals. Hey Tariq, and look at this. All right, you're gonna have your own footer information at the end. Okay, you can change these from inside the dashboard. All right, so that's really simple to use, guys. And the next step is just hit next step and just schedule the email. I'm gonna send this to all the list. Maybe if I have 1,000 subscribers right here, it's gonna be sent to the 1,000 subscribers. All right, I click next step, and then I'm gonna get the option to just schedule the email. I can send it right away. I can use perfect timing so that GetResponse will like monitor my list and check out everybody's perfect timing to open their email, and it will automatically send it to them. So it's a cool feature. Or you can really schedule it. Maybe I want to send this email tomorrow in the morning, first thing in the morning at like 7:30. I click done, and wait, you have to click time travel because you're gonna have so many emails from different countries. Now currently this is in my local time zone, so I'm gonna be sending this to everyone, but at 7:30 for my time zone. What I want to do is just click time travel, and it's gonna be sending to everybody else on their own time zone at 7:30 in the morning. So I click schedule, and that's it. Okay, so that's it for sending email newsletters. Now there's gonna be one last thing. I want you to go into automation, and this is the cool part. So once you're inside automation, you can create an automation sequence. So maybe like a welcome sequence, so that when people subscribe, they're gonna get welcome emails at the start, from the start, and you're not gonna be sending them emails for everybody that's gonna be subscribing. So I'm gonna click start your first workflow and build from scratch, and check this out. Look how cool this is, guys. This is really drag and drop simple. I want the first automation to start when people subscribe. So when somebody subscribe to this list, look at this. Oh, I'm still inside the tutorial now. Okay, they're gonna help you out when you first start. So when someone subscribes to a list, you just hit on this one, hit properties, and select the list. Okay, or this is gonna be the properties of the message. I'm gonna select the message, and okay, I'm gonna go through the walkthrough of this tutorial. Okay, that's it. So I've stopped the tutorial now, and you can click on this element, you can view the properties, you can select the list. So it's test list 2. Whenever someone gets inside the test list, okay, through any method, it's gonna send him a welcome message. So you can create a draft message, like you can create one draft message, okay, and what you can like name it welcome message, okay, and just click on it. Now for now we've only created one test message, which is this one, and I'm gonna click on this test message, setting up small goals, and the automation sequence will like really drag it from the newsletter and use it for itself. All right, so once you're done, you can really, like, that's it, but you can really play around with this as much as you want. You can really you can add like conditions, like if a link is clicked from this message, if a link is clicked, you can just make it send them another message, right? So if a link is clicked, you can send this message, and if it's not clicked, you can send that message, and it will do all of this automatically for you. Okay, so basically that's it for the automation sequence. You just hit save and publish if you have it all done, and you're good to go. Now this is gonna ask me which message. I'm gonna just put this random message right here, and once all of this done, you can just hit save and publish. So that's it, guys. For I've really covered everything inside of GetResponse. For this video, you really understand the basics of setting up your GetResponse account, as well as managing your contacts and email newsletters and automation sequences. Now, in another video, I'm going to show you how you can integrate GetResponse to your funnels and how you can automate all of this process and start getting leads from your ads. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it. I'll see you on the next one.